It all comes down to this: the Sun Belt Championship is set, and it's a heavyweight matchup. Arkansas State, the top team in the West at 7-1, goes head-to-head with Appalachian State, the East's #1 at 7-1. Two teams, two divisions, one title on the line, and for the Red Wolves, there's even more at stake: a chance to go back-to-back as Sun Belt champions.
This is exactly what you want in a championship game. Evenly matched teams playing their best football at the right time. Appalachian State brings toughness and consistency, but Arkansas State has that championship experience and momentum. Winning one title is hard, winning two in a row is even harder. We're about to find out if the Red Wolves can rise to the moment again.
That's the standard right there. Not just winning it, doing it again. Anybody can get there once, but repeating, that takes something different. Discipline, hunger, consistency. We still got that opportunity. It's right in front of us. But it's not about last year anymore. It's about who we choose to be now. Because back to back, that's how you build something that lasts. This is it. Everything we work for comes down to this. They're disciplined, well coached, 7-1 for a reason. No shortcuts this week. Details, execution, toughness, that's what wins championships. We've been here before, but this time it's about proving it wasn't luck. And it's also about representing our fans the way we should, because it's bigger than us. You can feel it. All these people believe in what we're building. Now it's on us to deliver. They don't see the work, the setbacks, they just see the moment. But we know what it took to get here. Now it's time to finish. For them, for us, for everything we said we'd be. What's up, man? Welcome back to another episode of the Arkansas State Dynasty. In today's episode, we have the biggest game on the schedule so far. It's the Sun Belt Championship game against Appalachian State, the Mountaineers. You know what I'm saying? Of course, Appalachian State is the best team from the opposite side of the conference. We are the best team on our side of the conference. We're also ranked number 21 in the country, 9-3, 7-1. Appalachian State 8-4, 7-1. So they're one game off of being exactly where we are. So of course, we cannot take them lightly. Can't take anybody lightly, because if you've been watching the past 2 or 3 games, or 3 games, we haven't looked the best. In 2 games, we were not able to do anything on the offensive side, and in the last game, we couldn't stop anything. So we have not put together a full game in recent memory. Hopefully, we can do that today. Hopefully, we can come out here and play. Hopefully, we can show up and show out. That way, everybody will know, without a doubt, who's the top dog in the Sun Belt. And if you think we can go out there and do that, make sure you hit that like button. Make sure you subscribe to the channel. Make sure you hit that notification bell. That way you'll be notified every time I drop a video just like this one. And also slide in the comments. I've been seeing a lot of people in the comments giving me advice, giving me pointers, giving me all types of information, and I appreciate you. I really, really do. Now, some of that information I'm able to take and apply it. Some of that information I don't. I'm just keeping it real with y'all, because at the end of the day, I gotta play how I want to play, especially when, you know, somebody starts bringing up somebody else on YouTube. Oh, well, you should go watch such and so and see how they is like, nah, I don't want to do that. I don't want to do that. I don't want to watch somebody else and try to mimic what they're doing, because if I start doing that, then you wouldn't be watching me. You'll be watching another version of them, and I don't want to be that. I want to be 100% me, and the best way for me to be me is to be me. You know what I'm saying? But I already know why y'all are here. Y'all ready to see some gameplay. Y'all ready to slide in them comments. Y'all ready to slide in the live chat of the premiere and tell me what I'm doing right and what I'm doing wrong. And some of y'all just came to cheer me on. I appreciate all of it. So let's hop into it.
The Sun Belt football season always a fun
You know
one.
it's
That's why they sometimes call it the
time.
Fun Belt. But now, the serious
Only
business
got
of
one
crowning
thing
a champion
on my
in the Sun Belt Conference
mind,
Championship game.
and that's the Sun Belt Championship.
Welcome to Kid Brewer Stadium in
And they got us on the road, but we don't care.
Mountaineers.
Cause we trying to win that gold.
The Arkansas State Red Wolves taking on another Sun Belt team.
We're trying to win it
Appalachian State
in
Mountaineers.
back-to-back years. Can we do it?
Chris Fowler joined to the booth by Kirk Hermstreet. Kirk, let's get this thing going.
I think we can. Hopefully y'all do too. All right.
Means a lot. Opportunity
Let's get it,
to become
D.
Conference champs, and also you win this game.
Let's get it, D.
Can impact you at that next.
A play action, looking to throw.
Pick!
And the pass is
Lego! Marcus Thompson with the pick!
Oh my God, he on X Games
Tackle made
mode.
after a short return.
Let's
but the
get
pick
it.
ends that threat.
We getting turnovers already? See, yeah, we are. Oh, my God. I love this team. I do, too. I love the team. MT27. All right, we starting with good field position.
To make the plays, and more importantly, when it gets into that point in the game where you need to be able to have some leadership, these are the men you have to step up in.
Okay. There's a lot going on in the middle of the field right here.
All right, and nobody's blocking.
Oh, my God. Looks like we had a miscommunication on the right side of the line because, of course, defensive lineman running right through unblocked. Somehow that always happens.
From the shotgun, drops back. Caught quickly.
Okay, and I can hear it now. Slide the line. But goddamn, they got a block. It don't matter if I slide the whole goddamn line to the right. If they don't block over there, it ain't gonna make no difference.
Quarterback in the shotgun here on third down.
And he dropped it. Cannot catch in traffic.
Thinking about going for this on 4th and short.
Let's take the 3 points.
3 points on the board. It breaks the scoreless tie.
Of course.
3-0.
We got a drop. Good thing is we have my boy A.J. Moore back on the field today. He got hurt early
Play action here on first
last
down.
game.
Pressure is coming. On the move.
Big!
Deep shot.
And then Dylan Phelps with the pick.
For the defense. Could take it all the way.
2 picks already.
This could be a big
D, what you on right now?
Oh my God, he on X Games mode.
Only in the first
Is that we all jacked up on Mountain Dew?
Start this defense was hoping for.
I said, goddamn it, putting Mountain Dew in all the Gatorade bottles then. The them boys turned. I can't be scared to run into this.
Looking for some space. It's
Can't be scared to run into it. You see all them guys down the line and immediately think, oh, well, I got to change the play because we're not going to be able to block that.
Off some big time runs. That makes him block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's going to take.
I also got some advice about the crossing routes and not to throw it too early, which I know I did that last game a few times. One of them resulted in an interception.
Here's the snap. Looking to throw here.
Here we go, Terrence Carter. Touchdown! TC with the TD.
Well, no surprise.
I guess that's what you was talking about on the crossing routes. Let them get across the field and then throw it to them.
Yeah, you get to the red zone, though, there's a tendency to want to get conservative.
I don't want to hold the ball that long. You see that man running right at the quarterback? That's why I don't like holding the ball.
Off the play fake, looking to throw. The pass rush closing in.
Get that boy.
Just flings it out.
I think we might have that boy shook.
There's no harm, no foul here.
Lets it go quickly.
Never mind.
Makes the catch and gets
Come on, Charlie. Come on, CC.
moving the receiver around pre-snap.
Tackling.
And you'll maybe get back to the throwing off play action. With the catch, it's Galloway.
Play action.
It's simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the
Damn! I was right there at that boy's feet.
Sometimes just the rush, the pressure.
Just couldn't get up in time.
The quarterback is just as effective. He didn't have a clean throwing lane.
Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down.
Damn it.
It's Galloway. They get him down.
To convert on
Get over here!
Stupid.
Get down, boy!
Down he goes. It's a sack.
That's a really nice job of bouncing
Yeah,
back
sir.
on this defense after giving up that big gain. This time they get the pressure and bring that quarterback
Little
down.
safety blitz. Isaiah Thomas. No kin to the basketball player.
From the shotgun, drops back, looking for an open man.
Come on, man.
It's Galloway in his championship game. Third down and short in the 9th play of the drive.
Ran it.
They convert on third play on this drive.
We're going to sack him again.
He cannot escape. It's a sack.
I love
Xavier.
to see defenses be aggressive. They dial up the heat
Hold
on
on.
this play, brought some linebacker on the blitz, and they get to the quarterback.
It's not Xavier, it's Cam Weaver. I got Xavier Hamilton and Cam mixed up. Just trying to put two guys together and make one guy. Anyway.
Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man.
Surprise, motherfucker.
Sack him again.
Swarm him again. And a player
Coverage
is
sack
down
that time.
injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw.
Why are you running?
Get him, AJ Moore.
Sacked on back-to-back plays.
Do what you do, my boy.
This defense is getting on this
It's
quarterback.
AJ
Sack after sack.
all
Boy,
day.
You got to think about changing things up. The snap count, the scheme, anything at all to help this offensive line. They're overmatched so far in this game.
Let's see. Can he make a field goal from here?
3-yard attempt. Let's see if he can get it there.
Yep.
And it's good right down the middle.
Had no problem with
This guy
that.
has such a strong leg. No problem. Up into the net from 50 plus.
And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun.
Another good run.
He'll hand it off.
Get the first look at Trevor Hatchett today. This got to be a.
Really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball.
It's got to be a
like
shot
this.
play
Nice
here.
play.
Actually,
Quarterback,
Braden, you go out too.
Now for this defense. 2nd down, we're going to throw it.
Oh my God.
Deep down the left side.
What was that
Pass
pass?
is incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, and here comes a late
You got a flag on you, my boy. I know one thing. We gotta work on Mr. Blum's accuracy. Because I don't know what that was. Good thing is he threw it short, and that caused the pass interference. So
here from the tight end.
we did get something good out of it.
From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Picks up 2. Change of pace, now looking to throw the football.
Go, Brandon.
They stop him at the 20.
All right, we will go into the second quarter. Up 10-3.
Stats now through the opening period.
Not really having any issues on the offensive side. Defense looking pretty good so far. Just need to keep it up.
They flipped ends of the field. We're ready now. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. On the move now.
Let's throw it away.
That's
His rhythm by pressuring him to the whistle.
Bruh. I'm glad we got a right guard coming in because that was
this is going to be really difficult.
horrible, bruh.
Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Looking to set up a screen pass here.
All right, the smart thing would be to take the points here.
He was on target the first time. Can he keep it going? 33 yards out. He knocks it through with confidence.
Take the points where you can get them.
Will extend their lead even further.
You know, I was watching this guy in pregame. He's got a strong leg. Not surprised here.
Range field goal.
No, sir.
Hand it off.
Go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
Sack him!
It's a loss back to the 6.
You gotta pay the cost to be the
That's
boss.
another sack, Chris. I mean, we're just getting started here.
Forget
First
what
down,
you
and
heard,
you're
it's
already
Jordan
talking about
Ross.
Giving up 3 sacks. You got to think about changing things up schematically, help that offensive line, and help that poor
Good old
quarterback before he
JR.
gets killed.
Now in 3rd and very
I
long.
believe I can.
Come here! Give me that safety! I see both sides like Chanel.
This defense, not only do they get a couple points, they get the football back as well. That should give these guys a spark and some momentum.
CC, do you love me?
So following the safety, it's a free kick. They'll kick it away from the 20. Look out, room to run here.
Okay.
Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. The junior able to bring it. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. It's a
There you go. That's how you catch it, TC.
Game moves the ball. Using his legs, it's Hawkins.
That was terrible.
So important is how well you defend first down. If you can hold your
That's their
opponents
best
to a
corner
short
over there.
gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging.
Looking for a man deep.
It's their best corner. But it don't matter because it's Romeo Stevens with the touchdown.
Touchdown, Arkansas State.
So I know all y'all came here to
This guy
see
can do it all.
what
We've
y'all
seen
came
him
to
go
see.
behind
And I know it
coverage
ain't
and
me.
plays downfield. We can see him
Except for the Red Wolves fans. I know they came to see
When
me.
he catches a football, he is so dangerous after
The
the
broke
catch.
ass bastard
This one
has
leads him into
returned.
the end zone for the 6 points.
Look at that wobbly duck.
On first down, it's play action.
Damn it.
Pulls it in. It's Gallagher.
It affects the eyes of the safeties and linebackers and frees up some space for the tight end to be able to pick up a nice game.
No, sir, you're going to lose yards.
Receiver makes the
The
grab.
football, nowhere to go at all after that throw.
Ooh!
Incomplete.
He didn't get the
To
sack.
do a good job
But he got the hit.
consistently protecting the quarterback.
The
and
pressure.
It all comes down to the offensive line. And here, they hurry the quarterback and they blow up the play.
Makes the
Oh
throw
my
across the
God!
middle.
Why'd you step up? Should have just stayed where you at. So I know why he stepped up because he might
Good job of
scramble, but
squeezing
no,
that
just
in
stay
between the
back.
defenders.
First down.
Say again, Big C.
For a sack.
This offensive line, flat out,
We get some pressure today.
the pressure of this pass rush. We've seen it demonstrated time and time again to the tune of Chris. Get this,
Xavier Hamilton.
7 sacks in this game so far.
And the quarterback dropping back. The pocket breaking.
Get him, Jordan Rose.
Pass rush swarming him again.
Got to pay the
This
cost to be the
defense is
boss.
Having a game, so much pressure, so many sacks already. We're not even to halftime. The offense better.
You
do
know
a
who paid
better
the
job
cost?
of protecting
Jordan
the
Ross.
The offensive coordinator needs to make some adjustments in his pass pro to give this quarterback a chance.
They'll try to pick up the yardage on the
Well, they don't try to run it. No, sir. End zone.
He was hoping that would keeping it on the ground here. Looking for a receiver. That's caught.
We go Romeo.
Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff.
Okay.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Looking deep down the right side.
Romeo, come on! We might have something here too.
Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down.
We might have something here
Another
too.
deep shot.
We might have something here too. Brandon Trimble touchdown!
That's how you finish a play.
That's what makes this guy so dangerous as a wide receiver. He can catch the ball underneath, shake and bake and go by you, or use his speed to get around you and make a big play like this for a touchdown.
Y'all gonna press and your safeties ain't gonna do what they need to do? Throwing it deep, son. Good to see Braden doing his thing out there.
It's a draw to the back.
They don't run it.
It's 2nd and 9 from the 26.
Ladies and gentlemen, we got him.
Get him! Damian Gilmore Jr. It's DG.
Man, this pass
The
rush has
Dollar
gotten
General.
home
He
so
said, I'm
many
eating
times.
up, coach.
As an
You know the little
offense,
pieces
I
that
know
you get
they're
out the
down,
Dollar General?
but you gotta try to mix
I
it
got
up.
a lot of
Maybe
them.
roll the
My
quarterback
NIL
out.
money been
Have your
good to
backs
me.
and tight ends chip
I said,
at
I
the
can
line.
tell.
Anything they can do, because what they've done up to this point,
You got a
it's
little
just not
size on
working.
you, my boy.
Here's the handoff.
Tackling.
The coverage team makes the
I don't know.
First down, looking to throw the football. Caught over the middle. It's Stevens. They look to throw it here on second down. Receiver
Want to be in
looks
too
it
much of a
It's
hurry?
complete.
Let's get it,
Goes down,
TC.
but not before he gets to the plus 38.
You know,
That-
each receiver
that's a first
brings
down,
something
coach.
a little bit different to the table, Chris. To me, the outside receivers usually are a little bit longer, taller guys.
Damn.
You get those slot receivers in the inside, not only can they make the catch, but they have quickness to make plays
TC
after
is
the catch.
slowly
Great
becoming the
example of
go-to
that right
receiver.
here.
for the team.
Here comes a first down pass attempt.
He gonna drop that one. Actually, he didn't drop that one. He caught it.
Positive yards, and I continue to be
Never mind.
impressed with just the chemistry.
When I expect him to drop it, he catches it.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Short connection to the tight end here. Time left, perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. He lets it go on the move. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. Brought down just short of the end zone. It'll be first and goal.
Bro, we on the 1 yard line. True enough, I could kick a field goal. I could settle for 3. But I want this touchdown. I want this.
Trying to punch it in for the score.
Don't get it.
Back to the line of scrimmage, and that'll do it for the first
That's
half.
crazy.
Oh, damn it. For the first half here.
I just knew that he got in there, but I guess he didn't, and can't go and review it. Anyway, not going to dwell on it. Offense is looking very good. Romeo, the broke hand bastard, 4 targets, 3 catches, 61 yards, and a touchdown.
And then show that breakaway speed.
He said, so much for me being a broke hand bastard, coach.
How this secondary response,
You go to receiver dropping it more than me today.
Get aggressive at the line. That'll be the story.
I said, yeah, you got a point, I guess.
And with that, let's send it back to Chris and Kirk and the conclusion.
Let's just keep it going, fellas. We looking good on both sides of the ball. Let's just keep it going and not allow stuff like that, which we haven't allowed a whole lot of that.
All right, thank you for the update, Kevin.
Yeah, let's just run this.
So early movement from the offense. That'll push him back 5.
Come on, bro.
Damn! Here comes a handoff. They test the mid.
D-line is starting to cause us some fits when we're trying to run the ball. And, of course, they got, 7 guys in the box right now? Safeties are coming down.
Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Running back grabs it on a screen. They bring him down. That's a very safe. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down.
There we go, Kyle Hardy.
Short pass.
All right, they're showing us again.
You trust the quarterback to make a good decision, an accurate throw. He does it, you convert, and you keep working that clock.
We're going to see.
Looking to throw it on first down. He escapes the pocket.
Just going to run it with
Extending the play now.
Mr. Andre Blum. Okay, we're going to see press again.
By himself. Impressive run to pick up the first. Keep
all right, give me the slot fade and then give me a Romeo fade. We'll see how this works. Because that safety has been.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone.
James Carter. Touchdown, TC!
Touchdown, Arkansas State.
There go! He's a dude.
This is
my
time to
shine.
This is my
in the end zone, like it's mine.
See a performance like this out of a quarterback.
That's not your end zone. Get out of there.
Doing his job. The play caller.
Well, tell your team to stop me from getting there.
Position to have success, and let's not forget the line and the receiver.
Look at that slide fade
as well.
Perfect throw.
So far by
perfect catch. Touchdown. All right, D. What we got?
He's going to hand this off. There's a stiff arm.
Bring him down.
The game is 5. They're going to run it. That gets the carry. They'll stop him. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Lets it fly out of the wide.
Damn it.
Grab made near the sidelines. Good job keeping.
Come on, Kevin. Bro, we literally had the double bracket on that guy, and he still got open.
There's the snap. Quarterback setting up.
Come here.
Oh, down he goes.
I see both sides like
Chanel.
Chanel.
Takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
Charlie Collins. Might not win no awards this year, but it's okay.
You snap it. Quarterback looking to throw
Gotcha,
the ball.
bitch.
Uh-oh.
Here, and the ball is knocked loose.
Damn it.
The offense able to.
That's sack number 11 on the day.
Got lucky that time.
On
Well,
strip
it's a good
sack.
job by the defense to force the fumble, but you have to have the collective awareness
Josh
for someone to get on
Gardado.
top of it. It's a lucky break for the offense.
Knocking the meat out the taco.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. The pass rush closing in.
No.
Can't hold on.
My boy
Be able to
Caleb
hold
Beasley
on to
ain't going for that,
football.
man.
A big play there on third down. Now big decision here on fourth.
And on fourth down, the punter sends it away. He's going to try to return the punt. Oh, he's got a crease here. Look out.
Bro, he
Down
pressing
for a
again.
touchdown. Let's see if they can do it again.
Okay.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Taking a shot deep down the right side.
Come on, Romeo. The return of the broke-hand bastard. What's going on here? Give me this. 'Cause I need to see what's happening over here.
Here's the snap, and he's looking to throw. This time,
There go my boy Mac. Get you some, Mac.
Route running. Here's an example of that. Great route.
Gonna run a little
enough
RPO this time. We're gonna try to
give the quarterback
because they coming down.
and they'll run it out of the shotgun.
I seen them standing right there. They don't make that mistake that I did last time and throw it anyway. Thinking, oh, well, he ain't gonna be able to get it.
And the back ends up
Yeah, he
taking it
will
for
be
just
able
a
to get
few.
it.
Handoff here from the shotgun.
There you go, C-Mac.
He's still running.
That might be his first run today.
Out of the 17.
But I got you
There's
a
nothing more
first
that helps an
down.
offense than committing away with that run game.
On 1st down, why not keep it on the ground? Try to run
I'm
it
on
up the
Hanson.
middle
I knew
here.
exactly who that was
This time
on
the
that
defense steps up and makes a play.
lack of a block attempt happened.
Looking to pass here on 2nd down.
There's Terrence Carter again with another touchdown. TC with the TD.
In a conference championship game, this quarterback, this receiver.
I be listening,
had
folks.
A performance we are never going to forget.
I see the
At
comments.
this point, I'm just kind of sitting
Let that-
back, just
let that
enjoying
route
it.
get
I don't
across
even
the
know what
field,
to say
Coach.
From an analytical standpoint, because it just keeps
I got
happening
you.
over and over again. But it sure is fun to just sit back and watch these guys execute.
Off the play fake, looking to throw on 1st down. Heavy pressure, he lets it go.
Okay.
Find a solution to create more time. Finish him. To be able to throw the football.
Sack
Pressure
it.
him and sack him to be tackled
Josh
inside the
Gardado.
10.
And just like that, you
Putting the meat
squeeze
back in the
life out of
taco.
This offense. That's another
So he can knock it
sack
out
by this
again.
defense.
Real challenge for the offense. He hands it to the
No, sir. Come on, man. Looks like we're going to have the second team out in the fourth quarter of this game.
And here's the return. They finally get him down, but that's just... And the single back takes the handoff.
I don't care, bro. I don't care. You have to block the defensive line, bro. The man standing right there across from you.
And the back now goes in motion. 2nd down, looking to throw it. Looking deep down the left side. And the pass is
Tried it.
down.
It's a lot easier to take them shots when you're up by 40.
Looking to throw here.
There just wasn't nothing there.
Great coverage there by this defense. But what I love to see is how he gets into the ball. He checks it down, and this guy's got nowhere to go. It's a big loss.
Backed up at the 15.
Big Z. Sack number 13.
If this team can hold on today and win, this pass rush deserves all the credit in the world. They have
When we
gotten
get to
after
the
this
quarterback,
so many times. Really,
the
every time
opposing team doesn't
offense
stand a
does something
chance, son.
positive, it feels like a sack just stops any progress.
Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball.
Good tackle.
You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
Come on, bro. Keep trying to sneak them runs in on 3rd down and long.
Physical against the run. These guys have not been able to do anything on the ground, and it's because of that defensive line and those linebackers taking away the run game.
He's brought down, but it did. They'll run it from the
Ooh, look at that big hole.
He's past the marker and still going.
Trevor Hatchett.
Tackle made at the 20.
And this is the end
On top right now.
of the third quarter. And your Arkansas State Red Wolves
Let's check out the stats.
have made it a point to prove that we are the best team in the Sun Belt, and it ain't close, despite our recent struggles.
And as we enter the fourth quarter, let's see if this.
All right, got the bag up, CN.
First down. Hand off to the single back.
Damn, they making it a point to stop the run right now.
Making a tackle.
So
Offense just couldn't get enough of a push.
switch it up a little bit here.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down.
Let's switch it up a little bit here.
He's got it near the end zone.
C-Mac.
Bring him down short of the goal line.
Catch you a pass, my boy.
Goal from the 2.
They're
Burner.
already up big in this game, and now they're taking shots downfield. They're just looking to pour it on
Burner.
right now.
This may or may not be the last time you get to see DJ Sanders, because I think he gonna transfer. It is what it is. Oh my God, look at that block. Look at that block by 70. I say look at that block. Look at that lack of a block.
For you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense.
It wasn't a block.
They're trying to
It was
punch
a
that
lack
ball
of a
out, do
block.
anything they can at all to get the ball back.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down.
Touchdown.
Touchdown, Arkansas State.
That's Jabari Bush, the backup tight end.
Continue to do everything right. This offense has looked outstanding from the opening series all the way
Wonderful
up to this
route.
point,
Good
doing
pass, good
everything
catch,
that's asked of them,
touchdown.
Great execution.
Do
and
I
put
need to
another
say more?
touchdown up on the board.
Excellent. Beautiful. All right, got the backup defense out there. See if they can lock in.
Off the play fake on first down. Looking to scramble. That's
Get a chance to see who the future is.
Which could open up some passing lanes that weren't there before.
Second.
He cannot.
And that's John Giordano again.
That's another
Oh my
sack.
God, he
I
on
gotta
X
turn to the
Games mode.
statistician. I've lost track. There's been so many.
Yes, he's a
Can't we
backup.
just
He is
call
not a
this game?
starter,
In all
but he be
honesty,
out there a lot,
they
though.
should start considering a mercy rule like they do in college baseball or softball. Enough.
But technically, it depends on the formation. I'll say that.
Decisive. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Looking to throw it on third and very long.
Throw away.
Throw off.
Okay, we got Chris.
See if he can make a play on this return.
Not much there. All right, they got 3 down linemen. They got 2 guys on the edge. Then they have a linebacker in the middle. Still gearing up to stop the run.
Breaks into the clear.
We gonna run our offense.
Have primarily done it with
I ain't
great
holding
run games.
back. I'm not cutting it back. Nope, not doing it.
He'll look to throw it here on second down. Moves out of the pocket. Trying to create.
Gotta throw that.
Drops back, needing a third down completion here.
There we go.
Makes the catch.
And there's Chris Carney.
They finally stop him. It's a huge gain down.
What
to
you got, my
23.
boy?
Another big play for
You
this
know what I
offense,
got, Coach.
but they are not.
Forget him.
Off the play fake, looking to throw.
There's Trevor Hatchett.
It's Hatchett. Looking for the end zone. Has a lane. Forced out of balance, but a nice gain there.
We
The
deep
offense will
at the
have it
halfback
first
room.
and goal.
Or in the halfback
Boy,
room.
The defense brought the blitz, but the quarterback not only recognizes it,
Trevor
but he
Hatchett,
knows
he
where
can
to go
catch
with
it.
The football finds the back out of the back.
C-Mac can catch it.
Picks up a first down.
And run. And we might have 2 more coming in.
They'll try to run it in on first and goal. Stop it. Keep it on the ground, trying to power in for the touchdown.
Close.
Freshman in goal.
Well, I forgot with the big set when we go to the backups. Apparently, the DeAndre Way is not out there. Okay.
We'll try to muscle.
But we'll still get the touchdown. My boy Ricky Tandy. Hit the corn.
This is just
Hit the corn. Hit the corn. Hit the corn.
Offense, defense.
You know what I'm saying?
Fun to see for this team. Unfortunate on the other side.
I don't know if that's hit the corn, but that's what I'm gonna call it.
The ball is handed off out of the shotgun.
Good tackle.
They tackle him
in on that quarterback in the pass game.
Quarterback pulls the ball. It's a keeper. That run moves the ball to the 16. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Defense is coming after him.
So throw away? Like, bro, I don't know where this version of the Arkansas State Red Wolves have been the last 3 weeks, but I'm glad they showed up today.
And the returner brought down.
Yep, going back to this here.
Quarterback checks the defensive look.
And we're going to see which one of these safeties is going to make a mistake.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. A deep shot to the
Which one of these safeties don't make a mistake? Touchdown, Cam Jenkins!
Arkansas State, they cap the drive with 6 points.
He's like,
Chris, you talk about having a day. This offense just goes out. They're not even looking at the scoreboard. They're just going out, executing the play called, and continuing.
All you had to do was catch the ball, CJ. That boy launched that one, and he got hit.
First play of the drive, looking to throw the football.
Sack him again.
For the pass rush, a sack.
That Drew
I'm
Collins.
surprised they're still throwing the football. At this point in the game, just run the football.
He said, I'm kidding to Charlie.
Get the heck
I can
out
do
of
that
here
too,
and get ready
coach.
for next week.
I know. Number one Mac Journal been telling me to put you in the game. But guess what? You out there.
It's a shotgun run call.
We there.
They haven't been able to run the ball. They're going to have to go through the air if they're going to come back and take the lead in this game.
Nothing. Them boys can't come up with nothing.
Quarterback to have to check the ball down. And
even the second team defense is locked in.
Great job here by the D.
Damn.
The coverage team able to grinding away with the running game. Able to fight for
They're taking them deep shots, making them corners back off. Still got a lot of guys inside the box. There's 7 in the box.
From the shotgun, it's a handoff.
And I was trying to get through that hole.
Looking to pick up the first down through the air.
You got hit. Damn it. I'm going to go for it here.
Coming up as you try to keep the drive going.
Might as well.
Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. It's complete. That's enough for a first
There we go. This game right here is for
and the receiver. They knew exactly.
It's for them 2 games where we couldn't do anything.
Timing and a first down.
Gives it to the back.
I'm convinced that number 70 is one of the worst offensive linemen we got. That's why he don't see the field a lot. That boy been getting bamboozled out there.
Offense looking to throw the ball. Running back has it on a screen now.
Okay.
They finally make the stop. The back's got it. Stop after.
I think he's kind of in that gray area. Decides to hand it off and at least picked up some positive yards.
And that's the ball game, folks. Yeah, Arkansas State Red Wolves come out here and completely put the belt in the Sun Belt. Actually, we take the belt out of the Sun Belt and we put it on Appalachian State. 60-43.
Championship team gets an invite to the college football playoff.
I ain't gonna lie, I came into this game like, bruh, how are we gonna play? Because we haven't played good on both sides of the ball in all these last 3 to 4 games. I did not expect this type of performance from my guys. But they did it. And we are back-to-back Sun Belt champions. You know what I'm saying? Look at that trophy. Ain't it beautiful? The way that wood looks with that chrome. You know what I'm saying? And the fact that we went on the road and done that when we haven't really been a very good road team historically in this dynasty, we went out there and played like we belong in the top 25, like we are the number one team in the Sun Belt. It's like, I'm so proud of this team, bro. I'm so proud of this team. The way we responded to, you know, the things that happened to us the last 3 games. This is how you respond in the biggest game of the season. Andre Blum, 19 of 24, 345, completed 79% of his passes, 5 TDs. Perfect. That's the perfect game for Andre Blum. I'm not going to ask him to do any more than that. If he comes out and does that, I know the offense is rolling. I know that we are putting points on the board. Because, of course, if you got 5 passing TDs, you're getting in the end zone. Now, seeing as how we passed the ball so good, the run game kind of took, you know, a little back seat. But that's okay, because there's been times in this season where the run game carried the offense and the passing game took a back seat. I know there was a few games where Andre Blum was throwing for 100 and some yards in a game, but we were still winning. So today, not so much on the ground. Cedric Hawkins, the Hawk, he had 10 carries for 42 yards. That's an average of 4.2 per carry, which is not bad. That's decent. Trevor Hatchett had 10 carries for 58 yards. That's an average of 5.8. That's very good. And C-Mac carried the ball 5 times for only 14 yards. That's an average of 2.8. That's not great. But he did have a run. How did he have a 20-plus yard gain and still only have 14 yards? He must have lost yards on a run or something like that, or multiple runs. Had to. On the receiving side, my two top guys lit it up today. Terrence Carter, 7 receptions, 126 yards, 3 TDs, didn't have a drop. But when you have the production that a Terrence Carter has, you can live with a drop. You can't live with the production of 1 catch, 2 yards, and a drop. Now, you can't live with that. Anyway, the best receiver on the team, Braden Trimble, which I don't think he's going to be coming back, because there was times where it was pretty much we were a run-heavy team and we weren't really passing the ball a whole lot. But today, Braden, 3 catches, 110 yards, and a touchdown. Had that long of 71, that long bum. Love to see my guys going out there and catching the ball. Romeo Stevens, he caught a 49-yard touchdown pass. Had a total of 3 receptions for 61 yards. Cam Jenkins caught that long 51-yard bomb from DJ Sanders that went for a touchdown. Chris Carney caught 1 pass for 34 yards. Trevor Hatchett caught 2 passes for 32 yards. Caleb McCaffrey caught 3 passes for 29 yards. Kyle Hardy had 2 catches for 20 yards. That's an average of 10. So he averaged a first down every time he caught the ball. And my boy Big Mac, caught 2 passes for 19 yards. That's an average of 9.5. So you look at these averages, bro. 18, 36, 20, 51, 34, like big splash plays in the passing game. And this is what you get. According to the stats, we only gave up 2 sacks. Yeah, we didn't give up a whole lot of. The quarterback didn't get pressured a whole lot today. I will say that. We did have some plays where, you know, we kind of missed blocks or whiffed on blocks entirely. But at the end of the day, the offensive line played very well today. I will give them that. Outside of a few plays where we looked like garbage. But anyway, also proud of the defense. We only allowed 3 points today. And seeing how the offense was scoring as fast as they were scoring, to only allow a team to score 3 points, and we gave up those 3 points in the first quarter, you gotta love it. Big Z, Xavier Hamilton, the senior, 7 total tackles, 2 solo, 5 assists, 2 TFLs, and 2 sacks. Gotta love it. Now, these 2 guys right here, Dylan Phillips and Marcus Thompson, they set the tone early. Y'all not gonna be doing none of that crazy stuff today. We picking y'all. So we had back-to-back picks on the first 2 possessions of the game that set the tone for the defense. Also allowed the offense to kind of get going. And Dylan Phillips, 7 total tackles. All of them were assists. But, of course, he had to pick. Marcus Thompson, 7 total tackles. He had 3 solo, 4 assists, 1 TFL to go along with his interception. Josh Guardado showed up today, had a very good game. 6 total tackles, 6 TFLs, and 3.5 sacks. Like I said before, guys, when we get to the quarterback, when we're able to pressure the quarterback, we make it very, very hard on the opposing team. AJ Moore had one hell of a day. I know his stats aren't really going to show how good he played. He did have 5 total tackles, 3 solo, 2 assists, 2 TFLs, and a sack. But I feel like his presence was felt today as opposed to the previous game where he was not on the field. Isaiah Thomas, he had 4 total tackles. All of those were assists. Also had 3 TFLs and a sack. My boy Charlie Collins, I see both sides like Chanel. I feel like when he gets to the quarterback at least twice, we're having a good day on the defensive side, and he got there 2 times. Also had 3 TFLs. Kevin Otis, the guy that I can't think of who it was that was telling me that he needed to be in the game. But I finally figured out why he was not in the game on certain formations. And they had Damian Gilmore Jr. at the top. Actually, he was third on the depth chart. I think at right, it was RDT. So I'm assuming that's right defensive tackle. But anyway, got that figured out. And he had a half a sack and 2 TFLs. Jordan Ross also had 2 TFLs to go along with his 2 sacks. Cam Weaver had half a sack and a TFL. Timothy Gully had half a sack and a TFL. Drew Collins had a sack and a TFL. And Damian Gilmore Jr. had a sack and a TFL. Overall, great day for both sides of the football. It's gonna be really, really fun to edit this video because we played well on both sides. It's like when that happens, it makes me want to edit the video even faster. You know what I'm saying? Congratulations, you have won the Sun Belt Championship. The Arkansas State Red Wolves are the kings of the Sun Belt once again. Everybody gets a free set of Hercules tires. You know what I'm saying? Okay, so before we move on, I ran a poll on the channel regarding the offensive coordinator and the defensive coordinator, and I was gonna get some input from you guys as far as their future on this coaching staff. And as of right now, 61% of you guys are saying fire both the OC and the DC. 22% is saying fire the OC. 13% is saying keep both of these guys, which I don't think we can do that, bruh. Yeah. And 4% is saying fire the defensive coordinator, Darren Edmond. Now, seeing as how we performed in that game and the final game of the season, that's the type of performance I expect from our team pretty much every week against Sun Belt opponents. It's like we are so much better than the opponents in the Sun Belt as far as overall. Like, it's not close. But at the same time, you still got to get out there on the field. You still got to play the games. You still have to be able to put the talent in positions to succeed. And there was a few games where we were not in the positions we need to be on the offensive side and the defensive side. The most recent game before the Sun Belt Championship, the defense was atrocious, terrible, absolutely garbage. The offense seemed like they were hitting on all cylinders. The 2 games prior to that game, the offense looked like garbage. We couldn't block. We couldn't figure out nothing. It was terrible. Like, dropping passes. Our offensive line not creating holes, not being able to find the holes. But it was most of the offensive line not creating holes. We had guys completely missing blocks. It was terrible, bro. It was terrible. And there's been plenty of times where the defense has been out of position where, linebackers are blitzing when they're not supposed to. Corners falling for play action pass. Like, this is a lot of stuff going on that I didn't like. So I agree with you guys. Well, I agree with the 61% that's saying fire both the offensive coordinator and the defensive coordinator. We have to get better on both sides of the ball. We have to put our team in better positions on both sides of the ball. And I feel like that's going to require us to fire both my OC and the DC. Unfortunately, even though, the OC has 3 years remaining on his contract and the DC has 2. But we are trying to make a big leap in season 4. We are trying to contend in season 4. So I feel like we need to get better, and it starts at the top. So we're going to fire him. And we're gonna fire him. And our guy, Josh Guardado, earns himself the Sun Belt Defensive Player of the Week with his performance against Appalachian State. Shout out to you, my boy. And he also earns himself the National Defensive Player of the Week with that performance. They really like you, Josh. Is that they should, man. You know what I'm saying? Look at my numbers. Look at my stats. Look how I affected Appalachian State. You know what I'm saying? And Terrence Carter was the Sun Belt Offensive Player of the Week with his 7 receptions, 126 yards, and 3 touchdown catches. TC with the TDs and the FDs. And he earns himself the National Offensive Player of the Week as well. So shout out to you, Terrence Carter. So happy to have you on the squad, and you will be returning for another year. And there'll be another opportunity for you and Mr. Blum to run it up. You know what I'm saying? All right, so we don't have anything to do as far as recruiting. So we're going to take a look at the top 25, and this is where we'll be able to see who won the other conferences. So Miami won the ACC. They beat Pittsburgh 20-17. Georgia won the SEC. They beat Alabama 20-18. So we had 2 close games here. Okay. That drops Alabama from number 1 down to number 3. I'm not mad at that. Not mad at that at all. Nebraska lost to Michigan 38-17, and somehow they only dropped 2 spots. I guess they're saying they're 12. They were 12-0 going into the conference championship game, and they only had 1 loss. But I feel like you have to put Michigan ahead of Nebraska, even if that means dropping Nebraska down to like number 7 or something. Like, you still have to put Michigan ahead of Nebraska because they have the head-to-head and the conference championship. But anyway, Penn State is number 5. They don't move at all. Michigan moves up 2 spots. Ohio State drops a spot. They didn't play, of course. They're in the Big Ten. Notre Dame didn't even have a conference championship, so I don't really see how they move up. But anyway, Pittsburgh goes down 2 spots after they lose. Boise State is up 1 spot after they win their conference, so they move up to number 12. I wonder, is this going to open any doors for other teams to get in a college football playoff? Teams like Memphis or Oklahoma State. We're going to find out. And somehow we drop 1 spot even though we played in our conference championship game and we won. That doesn't make sense. And also, they got Louisiana ranked number 16. They didn't even play in the conference championship, and we already beat them, and we beat them pretty good. So anyway, all right, so we're going to take a look at the college football playoff bracket. Everything is lining up according to the team's rankings until we get down to number 11 and number 12. Boise State is currently ranked number 12, but they're number 11, or the number 11 seed, I should say. And Memphis, a team that we beat early in the season, I think we beat them 38-9. They're in the college football playoff with a 9-4 record, and they're ranked number 18. Can't make this up, bruh. But it is what it is. You know, when you get disrespected, the only thing you can do is go out there and make them respect you. And that's what I plan on doing. That's what we plan on doing in season 4. We're going to make everybody respect us in season 4. At least that's the plan. And Keelan Russell from Alabama wins the Heisman Trophy, 2027 Heisman Trophy. Had 4,110 passing yards, 39 passing TDs, and completed 70% of his passes. Pretty good numbers. Pretty good numbers. And we are going to be playing East Carolina in the Myrtle Beach Bowl. We're going to go to the beach down there in Myrtle Beach. You know what I'm saying? Fun fact for you guys, the HC, I have been to Myrtle Beach. You know what I'm saying? I went down there when I was, I was still in school. I had to be a teenager when I went down there. The HC old now, man. But anyway, I have been to Myrtle Beach. It is one of the most beautiful places I've seen. You know what I'm saying? The beach is like, you got to be there to experience what Myrtle Beach is like. At some point, I'd probably like to go back, you know, as an adult and revisit. I know it ain't gonna be exactly the same like it was 20 years ago or 20 plus years ago, but it was a hell of an experience. You know what I'm saying? But your HC is going back in the virtual world. And we'll take a quick look at the recruiting board. There isn't anything we can do. Yeah, we can't do anything with the hours. So pretty much it's gonna leave things how they are. Do have a problem with this halfback, which it really isn't a big problem for me because we have plenty of halfbacks. So it's not a thing that I'm really concerned about right now. If we get Xavier York, he will replace Cedric Hawkins as far as on the depth chart. And that's the only thing I'm really concerned about is just getting guys back in that we're losing as far as seniors. This receiver, Stephen Lane, looks like Tennessee is going real hard after him. Again, not really concerned about that because we have plenty of receivers on the roster already. Toledo is trying to make up ground on his fullback. Don't necessarily need a fullback, but it would be nice to have one, especially one that is a blocking fullback. I think there were a couple more guys that we need to talk about. Not concerned about this right edge because we're good at defensive end right now. We are leading on this gym at Sam linebacker, so may have another linebacker coming in. This free safety is getting a lot of attention from Buffalo. Free safety might be one of those positions where we try to get in a portal. I know strong safety is going to be a position, you know. I want to get some DBs in that are ready to play right now, but we also have a corner coming in as a freshman. So yeah, we still got a freshman coming in, but we're going to be looking in the portal for some more really good corners and safeties. And unfortunately, we didn't have any award winners this year, so we can just add that to the list of disrespect we didn't got so far this year. But you know, we shouldn't be worried about the disrespect because at the end of the day, we lost 3 games up to this point. We were 11-2 at this point of the season last year. So we're one game off where we were last year. Would be nice to go out there against East Carolina and get a win and finish 11-3, have another bowl win on our resume. And I feel like that'll be even better for the recruits coming in. They can see that we're winning Sun Belt championships and we're winning bowl games, and we're winning 10+ games in the last 2 seasons. So that'll be a good look for the HC and the program. And our brand exposure went up as well. So it's another good thing. But there isn't a whole lot for me to do. I'm gonna take a deep dive, a deep look into the offensive coordinator and the defensive coordinator we're gonna hire. I'm gonna get the best guy or the best guys for this team, do some research, and we're gonna figure it out. But next year, we're trying to be better. And the only way to be better is to address the issues. And of course, the offseason is always where you address the issues of the team. And our biggest issue, I feel like, is the offensive line and our corners at times and safeties. So we definitely gonna try to address that. The good thing is we don't have to go out there and try to find a starting QB. We don't have to go out there and try to find skill players or skill positions as far as like halfbacks. We got plenty of halfbacks. We don't really have to go out there and search for receivers. We got plenty of receivers. It's just, the O-line might try to get some more depth on the D-line, especially at defensive tackle. Of course, we're always looking for linebackers. We got AJ Moore. We got the 4-star freshman coming in, but we also going to have, I think Big Z is a senior. I don't know if Cam Weaver is a senior or not, but yeah. I'm not gonna sit here and ramble on for another 10 to 15 minutes. We know what's ahead of us. We know what we got to do. We know where we are, and we trying to finish the season ranked in the top 25, and hopefully start off the next season ranked in the top 25. We got one more game, then it's the off-season live stream, which I know you guys will be waiting on that after the bowl game. Now y'all be ready. I know y'all gonna be ready, and I'm gonna try to get that live stream to y'all as quick as possible. You know what I'm saying? That way we can have another 8-hour live stream like I did last time. Hopefully it won't be that long, but if it happens to be that long, it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna set a time limit. I'm not gonna fight against anything. I'm gonna try to do everything as far as the off season and the off season live stream with you guys. But I'm your HC. This has been another episode of the Arkansas State Dynasty. We're here at the end of season 3. We got one more game. We got one more opportunity to show the world why we are an up and coming program, show recruits why they should be picking Arkansas State, show the guys in the transfer portal that are leaving other teams that might not have been getting the playing time that they wanted, that you can come here. Arkansas State is the place to be. You know what I'm saying? But until next time, I'm out.